I'm CJ Mittica here with ASI TV, and I'm here with Barbara Sanfilippo of High Definition People. She's wrapped up a great session about being a consultant. And so first off, I want to talk to Barbara about, you mentioned pains and dreams. What exactly are those and why are they important?
Pains and dreams are critical because they're the emotive drivers of why people buy. So for example, if I have a client and I know they have a problem, their problem might be they're not getting enough fundraising money. They're not happy with their customer retention rate. They're not happy with the number of referrals they get. If I can get them to tell me that, so I've uncovered their pain, and then I suggest a creative campaign or products that might help that, I have much more credibility because I sound like a consultant. Likewise, if they have a dream, they've never gotten more than a certain amount of sales in 1 year, a certain amount of referrals. And I could say to them, I help clients do that. What's your dream? And then I show them the solution. They will buy from you. They are emotive drivers.
Okay. Now you also talked about the 3 Ps. One of those Ps was pre-call planning. Now there's 2 Ps in there, but it's one of your Ps. So, how involved should pre-call planning be for distributors?
Pre-call planning is critical because if you don't want to be considered a commodity, you have to know enough about that client ahead that they sense you know their business. So rather than just show up and show them stuff, I'm going to Google them, I'm going to go on LinkedIn, I'm going to call people I know, and I'm going to think, what could I bring up that might be a common challenge they have? And therefore, by doing that, they're going to feel that I really am a consultant, not a salesperson. So pre-call planning, to me, I would spend at least a half hour on it. In my session, I gave a handout. If anybody wants the handout, they certainly can contact me and we'll get them a copy. But I think too many people wing it. They show up with their stuff and they don't ask for enough time on the call. So pre-call planning is critical.
Okay, and that last question, you mentioned time. So you talked about making an agenda for your sales calls and actually distributing it to the people you're meeting with. Why go to all that work?
If you have an agenda, first of all, customers understand where you're taking them. There's nothing worse than someone shows up and they're going like, what are you going to talk about? You told them how you're going to control it. Secondly, by doing an agenda, you have laid the groundwork for letting them know that the first 20 or 30 minutes, you expect them to talk to you. So now you get to ask them all these great questions that you prepared. And then, of course, you present your solutions. Also, by pre-call planning and having an agenda with you, you get to ask them what they like and don't like about what you shared. So when they see that, oh, you're going to ask me to tell you what I like and don't like, you don't leave thinking, gee, I wonder why they didn't buy. Instead, you're totally prepared. And I would recommend never less than an hour meeting with the pre-call plan.
Oh, great. Well, thank you very much for those tips, Barbara.
Thank you.
You're watching ASI TV.